Did you know that every, what we call major miracle of Jesus that he performed with the assistance of servants? People who would willingly give themselves and what they had to him. The wine runs out at the wedding party in Cana. Jesus says to the servants, go fill up the 6 water pots with water. He wants to feed a multitude of 12 to 20,000 people. Jesus says to his servants, the disciples, y'all go find food where we can feed them. Perhaps the thing that's missing is you serving. Perhaps you pray and you fast. Perhaps you read and you study. Perhaps you're living right, keeping yourself from sinful behavior, but you wonder what's missing. The Father breaks protocol. He throws a party and invites the servants. Y'all gonna catch this in a minute. The servants were supposed to serve at the party, but he says, go get the fatted calf and let us, because you serve me, I'm including you. Some of you think God has forgotten you. Some of you think he's turned his back. He hadn't forgotten you. He's just watching you serve, trying to see how you handle service in the midst of all that you're going through. Can you serve while you're in pain? Not just physically, but emotionally. Can you serve when it looks like God has turned his back on you? We shout about Isaiah 53, verse 5, and he was wounded for our transgressions, bruised for our iniquities, chastisement of our peace was upon him, and with his stripes we're healed. He was serving, and it looked like God had turned his back on him. I'm preaching to somebody in here who says, Bishop, I've been serving and it looks like it ain't working for me. I rarely do this, but I'm going to have an altar call for those of you who said one or two things. I've been serving and it doesn't look like things are working right now. It looks like things are getting worse than better. But then number two, for those of you who said, you know what, Bishop, I want a servant's spirit.